Hi, it is the 15th of May. It's Monday, and we're doing the Dreams Nostalgia Tour. I'll just find my collection here. So, Best of Dreams. This is available in the Dreamiverse if you want to have a look at this collection. Let me see. Best of Dreams 2019 is what we want. Yes. Right. We've done all the MM picks now, so we're working the way through the chart. And the last thing we looked at was PT, I think. So now let's go in to. So it goes like this: 6 to 10 down there, 11 to 15. So it goes down and down and down and down like that. So. The Off-Road Lands, that's an MM pick, so we've already played that. And then below that is Hammer Panic. Now, this hasn't got an MM pick because it's made by Media Molecule. This has 91,000 thumbs up. It's a game for 2 players, so I'm not really going to be able to demonstrate this because I've only got 1 controller. And I've never really played it because I've only got 1 controller. But here we are. Hit objects and your opponent's coloured light bulbs to score points. I mean, it's a really cute little mini game. I don't even know what colour I am. I'm blue, am I? I've got to hit these light bulbs. They're not easy to do. Okay, and you could hammer in the nails to score points and etc. while your opponent's doing the other thing. I think there's other games as well, and yeah. Okay, Backboard Blast. So it's like a football game. Oh god, I can't even do it, and there's only me here. I'll get the gist of it. There we go. Shockwaves. Make your opponent fall off. Like that. It's a bit easy when you haven't got an opponent. It's a pity there isn't an AI opponent option on this game. Media Molecule totally capable of making something like that. They didn't. Final results. Unsurprisingly, I smashed it. It's cute. It's nice. It was one of the early 2-player games in Dreams released by Media Molecule at the time of launch. Before launch, actually. I mean, that was there during early access, I think. Let me just check that. Yeah, 14th of December 2018. Did something to it in 2019. I don't know what. And again in 2020. I don't know what they changed. Right, okay. So going down. Another Media Molecule game. This one with 35,000 thumbs up. So that's a huge difference between that and the Hammer game. This is called Vector Majoris. An asteroid harvesting outpost is under attack. Are you brave enough to save it? So these are really example games. But I think the people that made it in Media Molecule had fun making little mini games here. Right, what have I got to do? It's a... oh god. It's a crash into the spaceship game. But it is when I play it. God. It's... The controls are very, very responsive. So, and they're also backwards. I hate inverted controls. I'm not doing very well. I quite like it in the first person view rather than third person view. It's surprising how few games of this type there are in Dreams, actually. Return to base. There are a few, but it's not a popular genre for people to make. I don't know how difficult it is. Maybe it's really hard. But it's surprising that this has got such low like levels compared to other things made by Media Molecule. I think this is quite a good game. Maybe it's because they don't like the inverted controls, which I absolutely hate. I mean, there might be a way to turn them around, but I'm not going to find out. So there we are. That's another Media Molecule game. Then we got Dark Dungeon, Dark Souls inspired scenery. So this is just 3D sculpture, really. A bit of art, a bit of scenery. Those of you who know Dark Souls will recognise the style, I guess. This is a dungeon. Use of particle effects, good lighting, nice sculptures. I haven't got control at the moment. I don't think I get control, to be fair. I think it's just a series of camera angles. Didn't get an MM pick this one. Other things by Disarmed X did. There we go. Right, Book of the Dragon we've seen because it's got an MM pick. Then we have Oyu, What You Looking At? Now, it wasn't until relatively recently that I discovered that Sonic Death was actually Mark Healy. Mark Healy being the one of the founders of Media Molecule, who has recently left. This was his game. 1 or 2 player brawling game, boxing game. If you saw other Sonic Death stuff, he's responsible for Purple Pants, I think. Right, so it's a strange ragdoll style boxing game. It's a bit silly.
Oh, you, what you looking at? What's up, do you? Have some of that. Bish, bash, bosh. What you looking at? Have some of that.
I think Mark Healy's also responsible for this silly song.
Oh, you, what you looking at? What's up, do you? Have some of that. Bish, bash, bosh. What you looking at? Have some of that.
I mean, I am playing against an AI opponent, but I think I won. He's down.
Bish, bash, bosh.
And that's all it is. 30,000 thumbs up for that. They didn't think to give themselves an MM pick for that one. I'm not overly surprised. But there you go. There we go. It was popular with people. I think everybody liked this song. Then we have a lot of MM picks. We've got Fretstar, The Encounter, Little Place in Outer Space, Metro, Ultra Realistic FPS Prototype, Starry Night, Slayer Skulls, Ramp 3D. Then we get Comic Sans. Again, they can't give themselves an MM pick, so all of Media Molecule stuff is unpicked instead of MM picked. So this was made during the Train Jam. Now, if those of you who are not familiar with this, there's a game jam that happens every year on a train going towards... Now, is it E3, which now doesn't exist? I'm not quite sure which conference it is. On the way to San Francisco, Chicago to San Francisco, they get on a train and they have to make a game on their laptops and other equipment they can bring with them. And I think they've got like 48 hours or something, 24 hours. I'm not quite sure how long, as long as the train journey is. 48 hours seems. Does that seem right? It's quite a long way, Chicago to San Francisco. But they haven't got long, and they're on a moving train, which has got to have its own issues about making a game. But they made this in 2018, just before the launch of the game for early access. So we all saw clips of this before we got a chance to play it, and then it was very popular. Everybody wanted to play this. So you can jump. Now it shows off pretty effectively the idea of using sketches, retro styling, comic styling, and there are a few platformer games made in this sort of sketched, pen sketch style. I don't think they won the Train Jam with it. If there is an actual winning situation, it might be that you just do it and it's just for the fun of it. I'm not 100% sure, actually. It's a very simple little platformer. Like I say, early Media Molecule stuff, well, all Media Molecule stuff, to be honest, are demonstration games of what you can do with the platform. They've never really been awe-inspiring games, not even Art's Dream, not really. And maybe that's where Media Molecule went a bit wrong. If we'd had a kick-ass game from them, as a background for Dreams, maybe it would have been more popular. I don't know. We will never know now. Oh, there we go. That was Comic Sans. 128,888 thumbs up that's got. That's a really funny number. But, I mean, it's such a short little thing. And you can see that in the first year, it didn't get those numbers. Because if you look at this, it's got 31. So that number, that amount, is accumulative over the 4 years of Dreams being in existence. Because in the first year, it would have been the 20,000 mark. So it's only after Dreams launched that it got this huge number. Because it's Media Molecule and because it was listed and prominent on the playlists at the time of launching of the game. So it is a little bit odd. Right, next we have I think this is our first fan make. Oh no, our second. We had PT, didn't we? This is Kakiri Forest. This is a Zelda fan make. It's not that much to this, if I remember rightly, but we've got quite a nice Link model. There was a couple of Kakiri Forest. I think we'll see another one a bit later on. Can we get up there? Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know. It's not like there's collectibles or anything. I don't think there's much to it. Should we go through the portal? I think that'll probably end the game. But let's see. I don't know what happens if we go through here. Yeah, it ends the game. So there wasn't much of it. It was just a little environment, but 13,000 thumbs up at the time. So you can see the numbers of likes you would have needed to get into the top 20 for 2019. You didn't need that many. It wasn't like masses, not hundreds of thousands. Right, this one we've already seen. This is Polarity. This has got an MM pick, again with high-speed hovercraft. Beach pool we've seen. Then we've got working Portal gun demo, because this is based on the game Portal. It wasn't eligible for Media Molecule MM pick because they generally don't give them to fan makes. So Acer had a go at making the Portal gun. Let's see how he did. So where are the instructions? What have I got to press? Okay, so oh dear. So I think, yeah, I am up there, but I keep, Okay, let's try this one. And there we go. And we're up. So it definitely works. It is a tech demo. This is all there is. I mean, it's not overly exciting. That gets us up there. There we go. Definitely works. But like I say, tech demo. That is all there is of that. Next we have another fan make. This is Cuphead Dreams Edition. Nearly 15,000 thumbs up for this one. Magnetic Polecat. Cuphead, of course, at the time of early access was very popular. 2019 it was... Okay, press square while moving to get going. Or you can dash. Hold L2 to focus and R2 to give them hell. L3 to pop a squat. What? Oh, okay. I thought it says pop a squat for the blueberries. I thought he was going to drop some blueberries, if you know what I mean. So that's not what it meant. Thank goodness for that. Oh, how do I get up there? I can't get up there. Oh, hello. I mean, it's a 3D world, open world version of Cuphead. See that nobody tried to make a single level thing. Right, I shot them. It's just a little bit... I don't know, it doesn't seem very focused to me. It's like, because it's open world, it's sort of, it's all over the place. I think Cuphead's charm, actually, is the fact that it's very condensed down to single screen levels on, or 2D side-scrolling. But they've copied the music wholesale from the game and popped it in. So there's no way this would have got an pick. But it didn't get moderated either. So, you know, this has been up there now for 4 years. And people at Cuphead did not complain. Otherwise it wouldn't be here. I don't think it's bad. It's certainly entertaining. But like I say, it's a little less focused as to where you got to go and what you got to do. But other than that, I think it's quite good. Right, like I say, 15,000 thumbs up for that one. Then we have Dogs Run. Nearly 15,000 for this one. Angelocci, I don't know how you pronounce this. Play as my dog Binky and explore his favourite spots while looking for this sweet, sweet bone. Collect all the coins and buy upgrades across 5 levels of old-fashioned 3D collectathon platforming. 1 hour of fun, which was unheard of back in 2019. A 1 hour game. There was very, very few of those. I don't understand why this has not got an pick, to be fair. If you look at the stuff that they were picking in 2019... And this is relatively early on as well. I don't really understand why this didn't get somewhere. It's charming. It's family friendly. There's no reason, as I can see, that you wouldn't give this a pick. But there we are. You found the bone. There's all sorts of things you can do. Slide jumps and... They've given me all the instructions and I didn't read them, so I won't be able to do any of the things that I probably need to do to play this game. Now, if I remember rightly, we've got to get down the mountain. But not here. Oh, it's through the portal first. Okay, so this is a tutorial area. Whoa. like the fact that you can do a bit of trampolining with your dog. Why not? Okay, so we've got special levels. So there's a sequel, Dogs Run Generations. Oh, missed. I think I should have picked the. I should have picked one of the portals at the beginning, which I didn't do. Stupid me. I'm not going to be able to get over there. No, I'm now stuck here because I can't even get over there. Oops. There we go. I've got to step into a portal. We don't want the... Let's go to Rockside Range. Here we go. That's what I needed to do. I made a mistake there. There we go. This is it. This is the level I remember. So there's lots of coins to collect. There's lots of jumping around. It's a very cute little dog. And like I said previously, trying to do a four-legged creature in Dreams is not an easy thing. And this is a really good effort. His little legs move at the front. Which, if we remember rightly, we had somebody tried to make one the other day and they didn't get the legs to move properly. And it did look a little awkward. But they've managed to get these ones to move. So it all looks cool. Waterfalls and trees and all the rest of it. I genuinely do not understand why Media Molecule did not give this game an MM pick. I think it deserved it, but never mind. Too late. Now, 15,000 people liked it, so that's all good. Solid gears are metal. Now, this is interesting because the title suggests a fan make of well, a mixture of things, to be honest, but gears of metal and other things. However, it is just a platformer with some stealth in it. And we are a box. I don't remember us being a box before. Were we always a box? Okay. Maybe we were. So we've just got to keep it out of his white zone. Good. Right, we've managed that. Okay, got past him. Coming to contact with lasers will cause you to respawn. Okay, so zip through those. Oh, damn. I thought I was through. How annoying. But, to my mind, this is not a fan make. Despite the title, I think. In Metal Gear Solid Training Mode. Ah, okay. Oh, gonna say. It doesn't look like Metal Gear Solid to me, but then I haven't played the training mode, so there we are. That's the situation. I think we can get away with it there. There we go. Right, try this again. So this is why this hasn't got an MM pick. It's a fan make of the training mode. Okay, fine, good. That's the thing about you have to know because oh damn it, I got detected. I'm not very good at this game. When you're trying to work out what's a fan make and what isn't, it's not always obvious. You have to know because they don't always tell you. Okay, so that's an MM pick we've seen. Here's something that hasn't got an MM pick. Presumably, again, because this has fan make connotations. Now, this As far as I know. I mean, maybe there is a Sonic the Hedgehog marble level that I'm not aware of. So you're like Sonic the Marble. They've used Sonic aesthetics for the platform, for this marble platformer. I think it's a very good marble platformer. I've always liked it. But Media Molecule would not have picked this because it's Sonic. I don't have 15 coins. Okay, I need 15 coins. I mean, I think it's unlikely that a game like this would get moderated. Clearly it hasn't been, but is this a game? Sonic 3D Blast. There we go. See, I don't know. I don't know whether these games are fan makes or not. And there's some of them that does it tire me out? If they're good, it's a Mega Drive game, is it? Oh, right, fine. If they're good, no, they don't tire me out. If they're bad, yeah, they can get really tedious. Yes, let's open the chest. What's in here? There was some sort of prize. I don't know what is happening with the prize bubbles. They're going apparently. We're going to lose the prize bubbles in all of our games. Early games have a lot more prize bubbles than later games, in my opinion. People just gave up on the idea of prize bubbles, but people coming from Little Big Planet would use them quite a lot. But we're going to lose them with the server change is it next week? 5, 6, 7? Yeah, it's next week, isn't it? They're going. So I don't know what happens in these games that have got them. Whether the prize bubbles are what we just saw there, in that the bubble is still there, but the prize is not. I think that's probably. Yeah, they'll just be empty. That's what I think is going to happen. Anyway, there we go. We've played that. Right. Yeah, people are using them for the televisions and things, which look really good. So I think it's gonna ruin some things, unfortunately. Right, we've got Porto there, position 31. That's an MM pick, and then we've got Dexters Lab, another fan make. And the prize collection is screwed, as I understand it. Somebody asked Media Molecule, could they release the prizes as they're removing them? So they might do that. I don't know, but we might lose all of the bits in the. You won't be able to collect them anymore, I'm guessing. So I don't know. They haven't said. I don't think they've said anyway. I know somebody asked. Right, Dexter's Lab, Colossman. See all this nonsense about originally, this is safeguarding dreams, blah blah blah, server migration, really great for dreams. What a load of bollocks! It's not. It's not great for dreams. It was never going to be great for dreams, and they've tried to sell it to us as if it was. And quite clearly, it is not. Reduced space, loss of links, loss of prize bubbles. Yeah, they've killed their game. Killed it stone dead. But anyway, this is at a time when it wasn't dead, and people were enjoying themselves making their favourite TV shows, games, movies. This is Dexter's Lab. Where is Dexter's Lab? Is it in his wardrobe or something? Where is it? It's in here, isn't it? There we go. I think this is great. I think everybody's leaving to do their own thing. I'm to be perfectly honest, I knew this was coming. I didn't know, but I was getting the signs, and I was planning on leaving at the end of this year anyway. I'm trying to develop another hobby, entirely, not gaming at all. Reselling. I'm trying to get into that idea. Probably at completely the wrong time, and I'll probably lose tons of money. But I mean, I used to be a antiques dealer, and I had an antiques business, but that's died. You won't go in. Oh, okay. That's died. I've got loads of stuff that I can't sell, which is all a bit of a pain. So I'm going to experiment a bit with selling other things. Starting with clothes. We're doing clothes at the moment. See how that goes. It's been quite fun. Sourcing the clothes and photographing them and putting them up and stuff. So at least it's something for me to do. That's something different to this. Anyway, there we are. It's Dexters Lab. I needed something else. So I just don't think. So I'm going to quit streaming on YouTube. Well, yeah. That's the plan. I mean, it sounds awful, but I mean, I don't think Dreams is going to be worth playing come December. I genuinely think that we're going to lose a lot of people between now and at the end of the year, to the point where Dreams is not going to be worth playing. So I feel like I'm letting people down on the community and everything. People enjoy my streaming and stuff. I might stream something else. I mean, I might find a game that I really like and stream that. But yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because I do enjoy this, but you can't keep flogging a dead horse. You know what I mean? Right, Coneball, medium molecule. So this is another two-player game, I'm guessing. Multiplayer game. Look at that multiplayer. They are teasing us with it's couch multiplayer. So you can make your own version of this game. Some people did. It wasn't particularly popular. Score 3 to win. I spent too much time running around trying to find speedy things, and then I don't know how to hit it. Never mind. I've never liked it. Sorry, medium molecule. Anyway, 27, nearly 28,000 people summed that one up. Next we have PlayStation Home. Anybody remember PlayStation Home? Such a long time ago now. Harbour Studio. Oh my god. Memories at the corners of my mind. Um, so what was this on? Was it the PS3, PS2? I can't remember. At a time when I had a PlayStation. It was PS2, wasn't it? Thinking about, I don't think I had a PS3. I went to Xbox. There's much more to this than that, really. Do you remember you could like buy things for the place, decorate your harbour place with like plants and things, from getting like credits and God knows what. I can't even remember. There we go. So you can have a studio lamp side table, studio lamp. So a lot of people like the idea of that. Nearly 10,000 thumbs up for that one. Right, got another MM pick, the tactics shooter, and then we've got sword fighter puppet test. This is another tech demo for sword fighting. Now, sword fighting recently has had a bit of a renaissance because of the PG3 game jam. So a lot of people did sword fighting epic characters, I noticed. So we got attack combos in this game. Pretty well done, animation wise and everything. I don't know if this is remixable. I hope it would be, but who's to say? Don't know. It's pretty cool. They got some animations for jumping and walking up steps and all of this combo-y stuff. We got a crouch, got a jump attack. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it's quite nice. Why that didn't get an MM pick, I don't know. 10.7k on that one. We got another MM pick, the Haunted Mansion, Shifting Islands. Then we've got another Media Molecule demo game. This is Ferovium. So this is a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. And quite frankly, I think Dreamers have done better than this since. We've had some amazing side-scrolling shoot 'em ups from various Dreamers. People like Paulo Ramirez and Girl from Croydon. Very good at making this type of thing. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not saying that Media Molecule's game isn't good. I'm just saying that I think Dreamers have made better shoot-ups. Cool though. 16.5 thumbs up. It's interesting, isn't it? The numbers. See, why has that got 16.5 when that has got 128? Anybody understand that? Because I don't. I don't get that. Anyway, Battle Tops. See, I'm surprised that that got an MM pick because I mean that is clearly Battle Beyblades. I mean, you know, it's a fan make. Here's another fan make. Here is Tetris. You all know Tetris. I don't need to explain Tetris. So, rotation, hard drop, move. Okay, how do I start? Where's the start button? Okay, that's enough of Tetris. It's very slow. It's a very slow version. But Samura 2873, I think, is probably a developer because that's not an easy thing to make in Dreams in any way. Alright. Let's move on. See, PlayStation 1 startup, they gave that an MM pick. I mean, and we've seen it loads of times. Then we've got Paddle Extreme, Demon's Penance teaser, all of those got the MM pick treatment. This is their art gallery. Now, this got released twice, and both of them have got high thumbs up numbers. I find it annoying. Why would they release it twice with two different names? This is available for remixing, this scene. I've seen people have used it for literally nothing at all. They've just outright copied it and put their name on because it's part of an imp quest. So that's what they do. So we have these really weird impressionist paintings. Then we've got this odd floating zombie destroyed house thing. I mean, what is going on here? It's interesting that Media Molecule chose to make things that look like this, in that it attracted other artists with similar aesthetics. So this style of stuff, I presume this is Kareem. It strikes me as Kareem's style. I think this is all made by Kareem. I apologise to the other molecules if it's made by other people. This is probably somebody else. But I think the other sculpts look like Kareem's work to me. This one, maybe not. Maybe someone else. And then we're going back in the loop. So there we go. But this is Kareem. I'm pretty sure of it. So there we are. It's demonstrating the power of dreams and what you can do, and etc, etc, etc. And then we've got another Media Molecule game here, Treasure Hunt. Solve puzzles and overcome platforming challenges to reach every last piece of hidden treasure in this fiendish game. If by fiendish you mean, it's a treasure hunt. Okay, don't go there. Push that button. I don't know what that's doing. I mean, it's basically Dream Reverse Dash, but with a timer. I don't find it particularly... It's not my thing. Platformers aren't really my thing anyway, but... There's little things you've got to find out. You've got to push the right buttons and do the right thing to set things off. I mean, what's that for? I've got a ball. What am I supposed to do with that? Literally no clue. Anyway. 12.6k, and you could make your own treasure hunt game if you wanted by remixing it. There we have Ball World Adventures, MM picked, Neon Mancer, MM picked, and then we have another fan make, SpongeBob Bikini Bottom. There's a few of these. It's interesting, the fans of various TV shows and games and everything, they really did a great job in making their particular fan make come alive. I think they did a great job, really. This is a very simple collection quest style game set in Bikini Bottom. I have never watched SpongeBob ever, so it means very little to me. My understanding is this is quite accurate. Looks like SpongeBob to me. This is SpongeBob music. It is what it is. What it is. Okay, so that was the 1 to 50. Let's have a look at the 51 to 55. So we're back with another MM pick, Time Corruption, and then we have A Night in Paris, 7.2k. It was a very early scene. This is early access, really early scene, this one. And I've seen this used in other creations, so it must have been remixable. And we have some French music, which is imported by the sound of it, which is probably why it's not got an MM pick. Even though, you know, early access stuff like this would have been impressive to people. You know, looking at it now, you think, why was that a thing? But I mean, it's nicely made. It just looks charming, you know. And people, we had no other assets. You had to make it all yourself. So there we go. Panis Pot, Peter Field and his son. We've seen that. And then we have the Grape Escape, a 4-stage 3D platformer. I don't remember this. Oh, yes, I do. I remember you have to get across the road and across a balcony and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Without becoming grape juice. Okay. Little skinny legs on this grape. Oh, okay, there's a platform that side, so I guess gotta get in the car. I mean, the thing is this is just a little fun platformer. And people responded well to it. I've no idea where I've got to go up there. I'm not going to be able to get up there, am I? Oh, hang on. What? There was a platform, I think, moving. Aha. There it is. Like I say, in early access, you have to make everything yourself, so because there wasn't a great bank of assets to choose from. So you get these little simple platformers, and it all works. I mean, this is quite charming. It's inoffensive. Oh, it's also annoying. Anyway, there we go. We've got Hurdle Wars, a nod to the classic button mashing Olympic style games of old. Oh, how many joysticks did I actually ruin playing daily Thompsons Decathlon and various Olympic games. Alternate the cross and the circle as fast as you can. Oh, and L1 to jump over the hurdles. Okay. Go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, whoop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm doing alright. I'm going to hit a hurdle in a minute. Oh, God, that was close. I mean, you used to actually kill yourself playing these type of games. Wiggling the joystick backwards and forwards. Was that good? Was that a good time? Where's my best time? 29:23. I thought I did better than that just now. 29. Is this scoreboard not working anymore? And we're going to lose all of the scores on the scoreboard. So does everybody know that? So yeah, I'm not. This server thing is next week is just gonna kill every bit of fun imaginable. Okay. At 56 we have car drift. This is one of the early early games. I think we all decided that this is like a tech demo, isn't it? We've gone through all the tutorial things now. Woo! You can go up on the side. Oh, we can customize our car. Oh, there we go. Performance. We can change the accelerator and top speed and all sorts of things. Okay, it's a techno. But one of the earliest ones in the game. Right, another Portal game. This is by Godman 250. I wish. The thing is, we don't know. We don't know whether it was Sony's decision or Media Molecule's decision. Maybe a combo of the two. We don't know. So, who?
Hello, and, again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Por favor, por donde fallan. Muchas gracias. Run back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Well, this is all looking right and proper. I haven't got a portal gun, have I? How do I pick up? Do I pick up that somehow? Oh, there we go. And that was it. Just as you get into it, that's it. They didn't even get to the point where we had a portal gun. 13,000 people were really generous with that one. And then we had another fan mate, Superhot. Dreams are executable. I wonder how much of Superhot we get. I did a tech demo of Superhot in Project Spark, would you believe? It's the same time as well, as far as I know, it's the same time as as it always is, which is the end of July, beginning of August. I'm no longer with the group, so I've not got any inside information, so I don't know when it is. I don't know. I know what was decided while I was there, but it might very easily have changed since I've gone. Because I was the one pushing for it to be the same time as previous DreamComs, while everybody else wanted to leave it till later in the year because they were frightened of not being able to do everything they needed to do in time, which was just ridiculous, because you just need to put some booth thingies out there and just put them in a game. But what the hell.
Super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super.
Oh, yes, that's super hot. Yes, thank you very much for telling me, and I've now jumped out the window, which is probably a bad idea, and now it's gone crap. Oh no, it's just crashed.
Super hot.
Yeah, fine. Okay, you're surrounded, am I? Okay, well you're gone. And you're gone as well.
Super hot.
See, I'm super hot. That's I always knew it. Nope. I fired too many shots. And now my magazine is empty. And now I just got to stare at him. Yeah, well.
Super hot. Super.
I'm sure that...
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot.
Oh. Okay. Well, this works. I mean, somebody... I don't know how... This is in early access. I don't know how far it got. How many levels there are. Quite a few by the look of it. Look at that. Not bad. I like it when people make an effort with this. Make this interesting to look at as well. I never did with anything I ever did with the Dream, but there you go. Another fan make. This is Floppy Bird. Now there's a few of these. Some of them easier than others. This one. God damn it. It's a little bit violent in the dropping. Oh, it's impossible. Forget it. Nearly 8,000 thumbs up on that. Oh, and here's mine. Okay, so before I... Elements, scenes don't normally get this level of thumbs up. I was lucky in that I won the last game jam before early access, the beta opened up into early access. So when lots of new people came in for early access, my game was prominent. So and I made a mistake. I should have made it as a dream, and I didn't. I made it as an element. Should have made it a scene and then made it a dream. I was planning on making one thing, and I got carried away and made lots of things. And this is what happens. And at the time, you had to choose what you were making before you started. So if you chose an element, and then you got carried away and ended up making a whole scene, unfortunately, it was really difficult then to change it to something else. So you didn't save it and choose what it was after you'd made it. You had to choose before you made it, if it makes any sense. They changed it after that. So this is why this one looks the way it does. Everybody was really pleased with this. It won the Game Jam, and I don't think it deserved to, because there were some really nice things in the Game Jam, much better than mine. But everybody was quite impressed with the realism that they thought they saw here. I must admit, some of it I really liked, but 2019, Year of the Pig. So this was made in December 2018 for. Oh no, when is the Chinese New Year? It's February, isn't it? February, yeah. I think that's right. February 2019. So very early on in early access. And I was really pleased with the bowls and various bits and pieces here, and the food. I thought I didn't do too badly with the food, and yeah. But it's also remixable if you want to. It's totally remixable. If you want any of this stuff, I actually made a collection of all the elements in here individually, and the scene is totally remixable. The music's available. You know, everything is. You know, help yourself if you want to use it. It's all there. Right. Okay. So another MM pick, the rake. Another MM pick. Button smashing mini game, and then Jump Souls, and then Wildfire. So we've played all these already. There's the other Kakiri Forest. I said there would be. I don't know how different this one is. There's another link. What do we think of this one? Is this a better link than the other one? I think it might be. It's Blinks, which is always good. We can have it as first person camera, so we don't even have to look at link. There we go. It is different to the other one in its look and feel, but it's representing the same forest. We have original forest goods. I don't think this is a... I don't know, is this a game? Oh, I'm in the water, which is may not be a good idea. Oh, apparently I can swim. But can I get out? Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. House of the Twins. I think it's better third person, because it's always third person when the signs are red, so it seems a bit silly being first person then suddenly third person again. Third person is better. So I don't think there's a game here, a bit like the other one. It's just a set design, character design sort of thing. For all the Zelda fans out there. Never played it myself. Okay, so we've got Imp Golf, we've already played, and then we have Toilet Simulator. 7.3k. You have an urgent desire to go to the bathroom. I don't know what are they saying? You could have this in English or French, people. Okay. So we've got some... This room and toilet are reserved for extra premium VIP. Move the camera with the right joystick. Okay, I am now sitting on the loo. R2 to create a beautiful cake. R1 to fart, X to pee. Right then, people, what do we do? We are now sat on the loo. I can't believe we're playing this. It's a toilet simulator. What are we doing? Come on, you've always wanted to tell me. I'm peeing. There we are. There we are. And, oh! Apparently, I've accidentally peed on the floor. Right, let's flush the toilet? No. No. Stand up. Stand up. Flush the toilet. No. Yeah, there we go. Flushing the toilet. I thought I'd stood up. Right, okay. There's nowhere to wash my hands. This is a disgusting toilet. Oh my god, I've got to go out with dirty hands now. This was designed by a man. Oh, there's a sink. What's it doing up there? How on earth am I supposed to wash my hands in that? Bizarre. I'm not surprised that didn't get an MM pick, to be perfectly frank. But there we are. Roller Coaster Remix, 5,000 thumbs up. So you can tell how many thumbs up you needed. We're getting down to it. So this is position 68. 5,000 thumbs up will get you position 68. 68th most popular game in 2019 was this, with 5,000 thumbs up, or near enough. I think what ruins it is the imp. If the imp isn't needed, you should always hide the imp, in my opinion. So for artwork and things, I think we're going to die now. That looks like we've got to the end of the... Okay, we've now got a remix. I can't see the excitement, but then again, this is probably the first roller coaster in Dreams that anybody's ever seen. So everybody that did anything first, the first person to do a roller coaster, the first person to do a first-person shooter, the first person to... Regardless how good it was, if you were the first to do it, there was a good chance that you'd get a decent amount of likes. Mind you, I made the first hidden object game, and that didn't get a lot of likes. It did alright, but it wasn't great. Did it? There's the MM gallery again, you see? And we've already seen it, so I'm watching it again. Right, Praying Mantis Showcase, MM picked, we've seen that. Then we got Machine Law. Now, I don't understand why this didn't get an MM pick. This is quite good. Little story-driven adventure. So you're a faulty robot on a production line. And we've got to try and escape the factory because we've become sentient. Do you seek it too? Yes. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay. Go. There we are. Oh, this is a bad little platform, and it's got a nice little story behind it. It works. It's got some interesting ideas. It's quite atmospheric. I don't know why this didn't get an MM pick. It's relatively short though. I'll ruin it for people if I keep playing. Anyway, there we go. That deserved an MM pick in my opinion. 6.4k. Didn't get one. Here's another fanmate. This is a Little Big Planet Sackboy's Adventure. I don't know how much of Sackboy's Adventure you get of this. They don't look like prize bubbles. So they might be okay. Oh damn it, I'm trying to go too fast. Do. Obviously imported music. Lots of people use Media Molecule's Little Big Planet music thinking it's okay. Unfortunately this music is licensed. You put it on YouTube, some of it is a bit dodgy. Some of it you get a copyright claim for it. Oops. So you can't use it. So you got to be careful with Little Big Planet music. I've never understood why companies like Media Molecule, they hire guys like Bogdan, who's perfectly capable of making their own music, especially for and then yet they license music from other people, you know, tunes and things that may or may not be in the public domain, and you're thinking, what? Well, why didn't they make their own music? Then, you know, no gamer is ever going to get caught with a copyright claim or strike for playing your game on YouTube, so they're more likely to play it, so you get more going. And Dreams, I think all the music they gave us was made in Dreams by their music team, so that's one of the advantages of Dreams. And I said this before Dreams got launched. I said we're going to be able to have lots of copyright free music, and everyone went, are you sure about that? It's like, yeah, because you'll be able to make your own music and other people will be able to make music, and you'll be able to use it and it will be copyright free. It won't be, and everyone's like, I don't know about that. I think you'll be able to copyright your own music. It's like, oh, okay, I might forget what I just said. Okay, so this is a little Big Planet clone. It's not badly done. It's okay. Next we have Project Hill. A little bit of horror now. So this was made in the beta. So this is a Silent Hill, presumably fan make. Interactable things, press square to interact, blah 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 blah.
If you're hearing this, you need to listen closely. Someone, no, something brought you into this mess. Now I wasn't able to get my stuff out, but maybe you can leave. Follow the recordings. Follow the notes. Live.
I need a key. There's a key. got the key. Right, okay. Creepy, innit? Where did they go? I need a code. Okay. Where's the code? It says 211 on the door, but that's a bit obvious, isn't it? That isn't likely to be the answer. Uh-huh. Dig in. Fish of failed what? God, I don't know why you... Report on subject 31B. Okay. I need a key for that door. This looks like a very competent little horror game. Again, Media Molecule can't pick this for two reasons. One, it's a fan make, and two, it's a horror game, and they very early on they were not very keen on promoting anything that wasn't particularly family friendly, I don't think. So there we go. There's a lot of things you can do in this. I haven't summed that one up. I'm going to sum that one up now. Chinese New Year Temple. We had that one. Purple Pants Surprise. I don't remember playing Purple Pants Surprise in the MM picks, I must say. But we'll assume I did. I just don't remember it. Resident Evil. Another fan make. Using the PlayStation startup thing, which we've seen millions and millions of times on this stream. Okay, right analog turn around, left analog move forward. L1 to aim, R1 to fire. Okay. Oh, this is so horrible. I hate this. I don't like this control scheme whatsoever. Oh no, I don't like it at all. It's awkward. Oh, yuck. Ah! Oh no. Go right. Oh no, no, no. That was horrible. Oh no, 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 no. I can't. Oh no. You have no idea how awkward this is. Oh God, I can't play that. That is a really... It's only 25 to 30 minutes long if you can actually control the character. 9,000 people thought it was great, so, you know, take no notice of me. I can't control that. Dreams Ski we've played, Llama Quest we've played. I don't think we played Purple Pants. Surprise. I'm going to play it. I don't think we did. Like I say, this is Mark Healy. I don't know quite what to say. Clearly, his genius was not design, character design, or anything else really. I mean, I don't know. He was part of the team that made some of my favourite games of all time: Black and White, Fable, Little Big Planet, Dreams, and this is what he made in Dreams. I don't know what to say. I genuinely do not know what to say. Anyway, that's what I was told. I mean, maybe they were joking, but that's what I was told. That was Mark Healy. It's like, oh really? I'm amazed. So, as you can see, here's the Hall of Fame for the Chinese New Year. This Chinese Dragon came second to my Chinese Banquet, which we've already seen. And here it is, and I think this should have won above mine. But I think we've already seen this because it was repurposed. I think we've seen this already as a Chinese dragon sculpture. So we have already seen this, but not in this format. So I'm not going to spend much time on this because we have seen it already. But there you go. Next we have... I think they're supposed to say fantasy rather than fancy. Whatever that... this is a battle system demo. So this is so very retro JRPG by the look of it. Battle system demo. What have I got to press? Okay. Okay, so the thief. Attack. The goblin. Okay. And then we'll have the warrior attack the same goblin. Right, he's dead. Good. Alright, black mage attack that goblin down there. And then the white mage attack the same goblin. Right. Goblin dead. Uh-oh. Big thing. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of JRPGs, but there you go. It's one of the early adopters of retro styling and JRPG attack combat things. Right, up here we have a pinball. Right, so if anybody's interested in pinball, I'm running a game jam. The theme is pinball, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to make a pinball table. You could make something else that uses pinball mechanics. That was rubbish, what I just did there. This is a very simple pinball table. Good thing about pinball is you can theme it however you want. It's very variable. Oh, this is rubbish. Anyway, there we go. 4.2k for that one. So anybody want to do that? It starts tomorrow. So go check out my my account. Just put in Pinball Wizards. You'll find it. To enter the game jam, make something. Right, this is Zomborg MK1. This is a character model. Look at this. Pretty cool. There aren't any other animations on it. That's it. But it's not quite good. This is the time when character models could actually get decent amounts of thumbs up. This is not the case anymore. You're lucky to get one. Now, this is a little... well, what can I say? This was not Sailor Stanley when it first was released. So, if we go... Yeah. He's deleted all of it. I've noticed this. Right, okay. So this used to be a Super Mario character model. This creator made a really good Mario model. I think you can just about see the influence here within this. See the way he jumps and stuff. The animations and everything. But he had second thoughts about it because it was being used everywhere. And for nefarious stuff, people were making lots of, I don't know, Mario snuff movies. It was the best way of putting it. They were getting moderated left, right and centre, and they were using this model. And I think Comedius got a little bit like, I don't think I want that anymore. So he rejigged it. And turned it into this character, so it was a new, unique character. It kept all its likes for when it was a Mario, but because that's the dodgy thing about Dreams, of course. You create something that is going to be popular and get a lot of likes, and then completely revamp the entire Dream to be something else completely, and keep those thumbs up, and it makes it look like your original thing was very popular, rather than the FNAF thing that you had there before that got all the likes. It's just possible. It's the original character. He's changed all the tags and everything. Sailor Stanley. Right. This, I think, definitely should have got an MM pick. I have absolutely no idea why it didn't. This is by Super Luigi Brews. It's a really nice collection quest game. I really like the character that they've created here. This skeleton in a big hat. He's got a spade that you can dig up things with. And you can knock things off. So, go up here. Here are the crystals. 1, 2, 3. And that will open up the door. And now we've got to find 15. And not all of them are obvious. Some of them are hidden in the ground. So if we go up here, I think it's going to give me instructions up here. Yeah. It's a bit wobbly wobbly. So R2 and I can dig. And there we go. So you got to find... There's another one down here. Slightly missed it. Oh. There we go. That's 14. I'm missing one. So where's the other one? Aha. I don't understand why this did not get an MM pick. It's incredibly competently made. It's fun to play. There we go, I got it. It's a complete game, which is rare. You don't get an awful lot of complete games. It is a lot of fun though. I don't know if there's another one that I've missed. Yeah, there's one there. Whee! Weird looking creatures that you don't want to get pushing things into you. Oh. Whee. Anyway, that's that. It's a fun game, and there's lots of it, and it opens out, and there's a big open world and lots of things. I managed to collect all 100 and however many that you needed to collect, and I finished the game, and I was quite pleased to do so. So 3.7k for that one, and no MM pick. Don't understand that. Here we have a Minecraft inspired fan make from Acert. Acert left Dreams a while ago, sadly, to do other things. Okay, what do I do? That's it. So this is a Minecraft clone. For those of you who want to make Minecrafty things, I don't know. Anyway, there we go. That is a like tech demo block building thing. People have made stuff. Let's have a look and see what they made. Oh, there's a whole house there. Castle-y type thing. Another bungalow. I think that's supposed to be a greenhouse. So there, people are making lots of little houses and things. Interesting. So people are using it, and 4.7k thumbs up for that. I mean, he's put Minecraft in the tags. I mean, if you're going to do it, you might as well call it Minecraft to be done with it. But I think at the time everybody was a bit worried about moderation, and now of course anything goes, nobody gives a shit. So Lovecraftian horror. This was a huge disappointment. In that there's very little here. An early look at a VR horror first-person shooter, but he was waiting for multiplayer. Like a lot of people who had aspirations to make something, and then, or this one I think wanted to be a VR game. Now VR did come, but I think this creator might have gone and never come back. This is basically it. We've got this very pink sky. We've got some buildings. I believe there's a crime scene thing. I can't remember. There's very little here. I do know that. I do remember that there was very little. You can't get beyond the yellow tape, and that's basically it. There's nothing to that. Ruckus we've seen. House of Beavis we've seen. Then we have Anastasia and the Note Takers. Level examples. So this is an unfinished concept of a game. However, I don't know which is the first level. Blue World. Let's go there. There's an awful lot here. So we've got this interesting character. Let's go down. We got to go on that? No, it doesn't look like it, does it? I think I can fly. Ah. Yeah, I can jump. Using a lot of media molecules things. A lot of people use them without changing them very much. So all the texty things never really appealed to me. I thought they were annoying. So I actually released a a version of it that didn't have it on. In case anybody wanted to use it. Okay, I don't think much to this particular world. I possibly chose the wrong one. It's interesting. It's more like a concept of this character than anything. Eng demo. This looks like a showcase for a mech. So here we have a series of markers. Not sure what we're supposed to do with them. That's ammo apparently. I've not got any instructions, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This may just be a demo area, in which case who knows what is here. It's very dark, but interesting use of UI, framing and what have you. However, it's very dark and foggy, and I don't know what I'm looking at. What is this? Yeah, no instructions. The trouble with Japanese-made things, and sometimes you don't get any instructions. Lost Planet meets The Thing meets Animal Crossing. I mean, there's a combo. 4,000 thumbs up. People like that. There's things to do, but like I said, there's no instructions. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'll leave that. Comic Grab we've seen. Another fan make, Silent Hills fan make, using some artwork. I think that's Nivi Artist. I might be wrong in that, but I think it is. Right. There was quite a lot of this, if I remember rightly. So, Hee Energy, what we are looking at is the top 100 most popular games of 2019. And we're playing all the non-MM picks because we've played all the MM picks from 2019 already.
He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
I mean, that looks pretty impressive, I must say, for Dreams in early access. Well, Dreams now, never mind early access. Crikey. I mean, don't forget, this is very early on in the process, so this is before the launch of the game. This is where you had to make all the assets yourself because there wasn't a vast bank of assets available from the Dreamiverse. So pretty much everything you see in people's games they made themselves or with a group of people. It's interesting which fandoms made their way into Dreams and had really decent clone games and inspired games. Which ones took off? which ones people thought they could recreate or chose to recreate.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, there's been another homicide. I need you on the station now.
Gotcha.
This is a time when also the microphone, you had unlimited, pretty much unlimited access to making voiceover work. It wasn't a 15-second limit or anything like that. This is very impressive in the look of this. Plenty of voiceover work, lots of sound effects. Cannot have an MM pick because it is a fan make.
I'm optimistic about the bastard of us coming with a fight.
Andrew Kyle reporting from downhill.
Well, you can tell him to go back the way he came from. Swamp. That's what we are. Getting 4 murders like this per week now, and the state's cutting our budget. I'm telling you, Jeffrey, we can't do our job like this.
Well, that's why I'm here. You. Ramsey County can lend a copper.
Really good use of lighting.
So, what are we looking at? Henry Sullivan. Shot his family dead last night and disappeared. Lisa Belinsky, his wife, shot in the stomach. And pregnant. Dear God, it's just getting worse. It's like the whole city's losing its mind. So what now? The husband had an acquaintance that's here and want to talk to us. He's upstairs. Let's go.
I've never played Silent Hill. So I don't know if this is an original interpretation or like a sequel or something like that, or it's a clone. I don't know. It's a lot of cutscenes though. It takes a while for you to actually get to play the game. But let's have a look and see when was that released. So that was first released. Let's get to the end. Lots of updates. Lots and lots and lots of updates. There we go. Come on, keep going. This is what uses up all the server space, by the way. All of this. Every single version of this. You think, oh, your game's only like 1 gig. Oh, that's fine. Hang on a minute. Okay, so 13th of February. So this is, yeah. So this was right at the end, I think, of early access. This was launched, and end of beta rather. This was launched. No, that says 2020. There's more. That must be. That can't be the date of it, because this is the 2019 list. So he's deleted some of his older releases of this. So I don't know. Then in that case, that's the trouble with the fact that the date information is not of when these things launched isn't available as just a little feed thing. I mean, ideally, you go into this game, it should have like here, like first launched and then the date, or here, first launched and then the date. Really handy. Gives you a really good idea of when the game came out. You know, first launched there, last updated, and then another date. That would be really useful. But you can ask Beatbody to blue in the face for that sort of thing. They weren't even remotely interested. View from Westminster, Christmas 1893. This was a very early thing. This is definitely a beta thing. This is December 2018. There we go. And that is it. Now you can see the difference of what was impressive in 2018 and what was impressive in 2020. Over a year, the difference between what was popular and what was popular later. Quite amazing. We all looked at that and went, "Oh, that's cool." Because you were struggling to make anything. 4,000 thumbs up for that. People coming to Dreams a bit later on will be going, "What? Why?" But because it was really hard. Winter City. This is actually remixable. I've also, I think this is the one I made a kit from. So all these little bits and pieces, the Georgian houses, the window frames, the fire escapes, etc. There we go. A bit like that French one we saw earlier on. That was an early one as well. Curse of Skull Island. I actually did the music for this. I played the game. It didn't have any music, and I said, "Do you want some music for this? I'll try and make it inspired by Monkey Island music, but not the Monkey Island music." He says, "Yeah, go." And so I had a go, and this is the result. So he's done a good job of recreating Guybrush. Look, in the later style, but it's like
you have stepped foot on sacred land.
There we go, there was my music. Just offered it up to him, see if he wanted to use it.
Steps wisely. Hurry up or perish.
Whoa. Oh, I managed to get across.
Only the brave will pass. Ha ha ha. This is not you.
So, there we go. Anybody who's ever played Monkey Island will recognise the characters and the style of this.
You have passed the trials.
Square, square, circle, cross, square, circle, triangle. Why did you abandon us, Captain George? Because we were cursed to become skulls for all eternity. What treasure was more important than your comrades? Damn you, George! I'm spoiling it by playing it all the way to the end. It has a twist. Anyway, there we go. That's Skull Island. Have I got time to... We got only got a few left. I've got time to do these. Space Wars, Force Fighter, Gothraman, Star Wars inspired quite clearly. Let's wow, okay. These are very nicely made, these models. Very, very good. He's using Mars music from Holst. Right, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what buttons I'm supposed to press. Oh, hello. Ooh. That was a good sound effect. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there's an exit button. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's an AI demo. Let's just... This looks like an unfinished project to me, and there's a lot of these, let's face it. Dreams is absolutely full of unfinished projects. Looks like Government made some really nice Star Wars models anyway. These TIE fighters and X-Wing fighters look good. There we go. Metal Mother we've seen. Then we've got Strike Force. Jimmy Jules. Jimmy Jules, a very good logic guy. Did some very very handy tutorials. You can check out them out on his YouTube, or you go to my website, dreamschool.co.uk. And find all of his tutorials on there. This is Connect 4, isn't it? The AI is very busy thinking. Come on, AI, drop your thing. The fact that there's any AI working in this game is a miracle, to be honest. I think it's got itself in a tizzy. Yeah. Change the music for various different pieces. I think it's got stuck. I think we'll have to start again. No, it's doing the same thing, isn't it? Perhaps I shouldn't do the same thing. This doesn't appear to be working very well. It's taking far too long to think of the moves. Okay, never mind. It says new AI. Maybe he broke it. It worked before and it doesn't anymore. Okay, so Super Mario 64 Remastered was copyright removed by Nintendo. Nintendo did quite a few removals of Mario stuff early on, and then they gave up. So people make lots of Mario stuff now and nothing happens. But back in 2019, they did a big cull and nearly all of the Nintendo stuff. So that was the 99th most popular game in Dreams that year, and it got moderated. It happens. Here's Sonic. Gotta have a Sonic. There's always a Sonic in my stream, whether I like it or not. Select stage, it says. This will do. I mean, it's a Sonic game, but it's pretty generic collection quests platformer. Could have been anybody any sort of character model for this. It didn't need to be Sonic by the look of it. I don't know what that did. Oh, I got killed by a fish. At least I think it's a fish. It's a very round fish. Blue ball fish. Right, okay. That's their checkpoints. Oh dear, I've fallen down a hole. Okay, well that's fine. That's what it is. Okay, so that's the top 100. So we have gone through, played, so all the MM picks and the top 100 of everything that wasn't an MM pick. So we're left with tomorrow, the awards. Any of the games that I awarded, or the MP awarded, or the Game Jams awarded that were not MM picks. I'm not sure how many of those there's likely to be, but we'll find out on tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So thank you for coming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed looking at the chart for 2019. When we finished with all of these, then next week we'll be going on to 2020 Best of Dreams, starting with the MM picks there. Maybe lots of familiar games in that. And you'll see that the like numbers are much bigger than the 2019 ones. So, okay. Thanks for coming. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.